Hey, what's up, guys? Tone here, and today we're going to be checking out Zorbus, something very new for me. This game's been on my radar for a little while, and some people in my Discord were talking about it recently, probably in light of this tournament that was announced, at least in part. So, yeah, I had some extra time, and I figured, why not check it out? So, I'm going to be doing a blind first look kind of deal here, which tends to not be a great review of the game because I don't know anything about it right now, except I've read the blurb on the website, and I skimmed the manual, and I skimmed the tutorial, which is just kind of commands and stuff. So that's where I'm at. Some things to note from reading the blurb on the website that stuck out to me. It's a traditional roguelike. It's got permadeath, procedural level generation, and all that good stuff that we know and love. It does not have item identification or a hunger mechanic, which is pretty interesting. I know the way that those are implemented in a lot of games is controversial and hard to nail for all players. So I don't know if I've actually played a game that has none of either. I mean, I guess I have, but no, not any major roguelikes. So it'd be cool to see how that feels in this game with the balance and everything. Not having a hunger mechanic can encourage like tedious gameplay and stuff like that in different ways. So it should be fun to see how it feels in this game. It says that the Zorbus draws influence from late 70s and early 80s tabletop D&D campaigns, and that a lot of stuff is the rules and mechanics are based on, or at least inspired or influenced by, third edition D&D. I know skill checks and attack rolls are used like a D20 with modifiers, and there's like stats with D&D-esque modifiers. Speaking of that, it has a 4-stat system that looked pretty cool. There's, I think it was body, motion, mind, and spirit. So basically 2 physical stats and 2 mental stats, which did 2 different things, which I kind of liked on paper, how that implementation sounded. So I'm excited to check that out. The other things that kind of stuck out were it sounded like enemy and like monster AI was probably pretty good. Like degrees of intelligence with the enemies, well they'll run from you when they get weak, and they'll try to use items and stuff like that, which is interesting. Dynamic lighting, so lots of light sources that do stuff, I guess. There's enemies with dark vision and things like that. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. And also, it seems like there's a lot of focus on companions for both the player and enemies, and you don't see allies and companions implemented extraordinarily well in roguelikes. So I probably want to avoid companions for my first playthrough. I have a feeling they're just going to complicate things a bit, and I'm probably going to be focusing on myself, but I don't know how integral they are to the game. Reading through the manual, it almost made it seem like you're probably going to want them on most runs regardless. So we'll play it as we go. I'm definitely curious to see how they play out in this game as well. Also, there are no classes. There's just races, and then how you build your stats and skills. And there's skills and talent. So we're gonna figure that out. I don't really know how all that works yet either. But as we get into the character creation and all that, we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm just playing the tournament version because why not? I don't think we're gonna win, but may as well give it a try. So it should be identical to the main release, except it uploads or scores to a tournament server. And this tournament is running to the end of December, so you got about a month from now. So here it goes, our first game. Let's see. All right, so we have some archetype characters. I want to make my own character. Tone, male is fine. So race, we got the ASMR, humans with significant amount of celestial blood in their ancestry, centaurs, dwarves, elves, gnomes, half-orcs, and half-trolls. So while reading the manual, I kind of had an idea of how I want to build a character, and I don't know how it's going to work out. Just kind of things that tend to be good in all roguelikes. Just a little tidbit here and there, just from what the stats affected. I kind of wanted to try and mess with. Now, one of the things in the manual mention was that there's an ability that half trolls get called Health Surge. When activated, all of your remaining stamina points are converted to health points. So you have stamina in this game too, which I think is how you use like physical talents and stuff. It's almost like, I guess it's like mana except for talents. Is my perception of it currently. And that does sound quite good. It said you needed 12 spirit for that. Spirit was the stat I was going to neglect after reading the stats. So I wonder if I pick a half troll so I can start with that without having the spirit. Although half troll wasn't really what I was going to play to begin with. But let's read it. Half trolls are the result of genetic mingling between humanoid, usually human, and a troll. Half trolls regenerate health faster than other races. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Ability modifiers: body +4, mind -5, spirit -2. So I kind of wanted to play someone with some body, motion, and mind. Mind, I think, gives you skill points, kind of like intelligence in D&D, I guess. Oh, there's more stuff down here. Okay. I was like, wow, there's not even a human, huh? Maybe human's a decent default. Got dwarves, half-orcs. I mean, we can pick something that's probably going to be sturdy, like a dwarf or a half-orc. Dwarf has stone sense, which tells you at the dungeon, I guess. That's probably pretty cool. Half-orcs are muscular humans. Give me decisions. Dwarves have shield bash as a talent, which gives them free hits with their shields. Humans start with extra skill points and talent points at first level, which means they don't seem to get much as they level up. I feel like that wouldn't scale incredibly well. I guess most stuff is instantaneous modifiers anyways. Okay, let's gosh, the decisions. Let's just go with the human. Alright, so it looks like we have 30 stat points to play with. So we have body, physical strength and fitness, motion, speed, dexterity, agility, reflexes, and balance, mind, intelligence, reasoning, learning, memory, and observing. Our spirit is a willpower, might, self-control, and charisma. So what really appealed to me about motion reading the manual is that it gives you speed, which is usually incredibly valuable in roguelikes, which is kind of why I wanted to get some motion. And then body is probably what just makes it stronger and sturdier, which is probably the play style we want to go early on. It's probably simpler to be a fighter type. And I felt like getting skill points from mind would probably be pretty valuable. So I kind of want to build around that. And it seemed like armor has body requirements, and then motion is also limited by heavier armors and your encumbrance. Raise some of these like 12 to start. See where that puts us. I'll put this at like, I'll put spirit at like 8. Oh, they cost more points as you get higher. Interesting. Want to go really low spirit here? Spirit is part of it is for companions too. So we have a lot of body and motion, decent mind, and like no spirit. Alright, I think this will be fun. Spirit is stamina though, which uses talents, which seem good, but we'll roll with this. I think this might be fun here. Alright, we get skills. Disable, dodge, magic, melee range, search, and stealth. All of these sound quite good. I think magic is the one that we're not going to want to use. Since enemies flee from you, I feel like range probably has value in this game. We only get 5 skill points, and that's with our human modifier. Okay, so it costs 2 to level up to 2. I think it costs points equal to the skill level you're grabbing. Let's grab like melee range, dodge, search, and disable. We could remove like 2 of these and get 2 points into 1. Let's roll with this for now and see how it goes. And talents. We get 2 talent points. Oh, we can increase our stats with these as well. I wonder if we use one of these to increase our stats, because it's too late now. But I could have like put 3 more points into spirit and added 1 body point here instead or something. It's interesting how these don't match up. Like putting 1 point into spirit here doesn't make sense compared to putting a point into body. Because a point of body would cost like 3 or 4 points right now from the character creation. Let's see, silver spoon, better starting equipment. Kind of like the idea behind that, especially I see some consumables there. Squirm. You can get past creatures more easily. Bonus when squirming through restraining map effects like web and slime. Stone sense. You have extraordinary sense about the dungeon layout. A progress bar is added under the experience bar, showing how much you have explored of the current dungeon level. The bar will turn green when you have completely explored the level. The green bar will appear even if you don't have this talent. Apparently you get experience for fully exploring as well. Stone sense sounds like a pretty good one, and we actually don't even have a ton of options here. The manual had some tips on it, and it didn't describe what they did, but it almost made web and slime sound very problematic. I'm tempted to grab squirm here. Although 2 blink potions and 2 healing potions sounds pretty good. Give us some immediate consumables to help us out. Grab the silver spoon. See how that plays out. I don't think we need to save pre-generated. Let's just go ahead and play. Alright, welcome to Zorbus. Oh yeah, and the game has sound. So here's how you get to the tutorial. Now, we have a small window here. Can we make that bigger? Interface zoom? Just the text size. Am I just supposed to make the tiles bigger? No, that didn't make our window bigger. Let's go back down to the default. I think that just reduced our field of view. Yeah, it did. Okay, this is the number of tiles in the main map. So when I read interface zoom, I thought it was going to... Oh, is this what we want? Let's see. I can't tell. Alright, well, let's not screw with this too much. Let's increase this a little bit. Okay, this seems to be what we want. Max out the tiles, and then we'll probably dial in the interface zoom to taste. Mess around with something like that. Okay. And maybe just for your guys' visibility, I will increase the tile size by 1 now that we have more room on the map. Oh, that reset everything, huh? To do this again. Okay. Let's roll with this for now. I have a feeling I like how crisp the tiles looked when they were a little smaller. Maybe I'll get used to this. Let's mess around. So we have our family blade. Your inventory here. Yeah, this game has mouse support for a lot of stuff, which is pretty cool. And there's like tool tips and stuff when you hover, so it's probably better than the keyboard for now. Although I do usually fall into using the keyboard for this game. And this game also has ASCII, which looked pretty nice, but it's probably easier for people viewing and for myself playing for the first time to understand what things are at a glance with the tiles. So we're going to stick to that for now. See, energy bolt, shoots a bolt of energy. It's obvious, but it's an attack one, it looks like. And 7 animals. And it looks like these are companion animals. Not hostile ones, I would hope. Cool. The journal. Okay, so it logs information automatically. We got some gems. Apparently there's a shop portal on every floor. We have a robe of protection. A family blade. +2 sword, it looks like. Sling. And a lantern. Alright. So I think this is our... Okay, our quick items here. So this game has sound effects, and music / like ambience. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you can already see the lantern affecting the our lighting over there. See, there's books down here. It looks like we have our inventory on the bottom. Player's handbook. Tips and tricks. Humanoid bones. Huh. Let's pick those up. I'm gonna drop the humanoid bones. It's just creepy. So to close doors, it said you move diagonally to the right of the door. Interesting. There's audio in this game too, like you can yell to lure enemies into you and stuff. I wonder if they can hear the doors opening. I bet you they can. So we have a kobold outcast here. Short reptilian humanoid with a dark rusty brown scaly skin and glowing red eyes, dressed in ragged clothing. So we don't know how much damage this guy does, how much health he has, or anything like that, it looks like. Alarm, warn the bosses. So he just told his friends? Okay, we missed, and he hit us, but he did 1 damage, -1. We have some kind of resistance. Probably from our robe. Yeah, resistance modifiers. Blunt. You can see it on the right. Blunt, pierce, and slash. Ooh. So we rolled an 8, which did 9 damage. Nice. Alright. Let's wait for the Sturge to come around. What is this? A big mosquito? This winged creature seems to be a mix between a bat and a giant mosquito. Easy. Alright, I'm gonna grab the dagger. We'll leave the corpse here. So I guess we don't have any like corpse eating or butchering or anything like that because there's no hunger mechanic in the game. And that means we're also encouraged to rest to heal all the time, I think. I don't know if the game has passive monster generation. It did mention that if you are going to rest, that you should, like, the manual mentioned, that you should shut the doors and turn on your light sources. Gibberling. Hunchbacks, small humanoids with pink or gray skin, black furry manes on their beast-like heads, fanged muscles, and high pointed ears. Their small frames and muscle bone and oily slick fur. It's got a dagger. So due to the sound, I wonder if I'm supposed to pull these guys back. Well, that was interesting, their footsteps. That question mark means he can't see me. Oh, there's 2 of them. We just knock him back? No, he's running. Goblin outcast. Alright, I'm gonna switch my sling. See if we can take that out with the gibberling. Nice. What did he say? Everyone, there's a human here. Alarm. Goblins hide where you can't hear. Goblins pounce and bite your ear. Oh, they're singing. Human, the lowest scum. Alright. There's sling. Alright. The sling seems pretty good. Let's try and soften these guys up. Hand me your purse, my lord. The young thief. There's an evil gleam in the eyes of this young pickpocket. I wonder if he tries to steal our stuff and then run. You wouldn't hurt a child? Oh my god, is it just a kid? He's already running. Alright, let's pull back. Did he get a hit on me? He attacks you with a dagger, but you parry the attack. Oh, did you see that? They stepped around the door. I suppose to let his friends in. Alright, that guy's making it out. So I think they run and like get help. So he might be bringing more guys to us, but we have this thief to deal with. Wow. That was quite a death scream. So in the top right there, you can see how encumbered we are. Now, I don't know if you suffer no penalties until that bar is full, or if it has like portions, like halfway full will become like encumbered and suffer some kind of penalty. This has been a busy first floor. I wonder if this game's always like this. Another lantern on the ground. Take that. Get you with my sling. Alright, so it looks like we have auto pickup for bullets on. That's nice. I think you can sell this stuff. So, I don't know if it's worth picking up all these daggers, but it seems like there's no downside yet. Since there's no identification system, I assume it's just a plain old +0 dagger. So we found a hand axe and a scimitar, but since we started with that silver spoon talent, or trade or whatever, I think we, our sword's probably better. Does D6 +2 damage with a +2 melee attack and melee defense modifier. Wait, no, it says melee damage 5 to 10, D6 +4. I think that's after the modifiers. D7, D6. Yeah, I think our family blade's gonna be the best. Just rock. What was that? Giant gecko. Dude, stop making noise. Wait, what does the yellow health bar mean? So, green means friendly, red means hostile, and blue means summoned? Okay, yeah, so this guy's neutral. If I control bump him, we have options here. Leave, swap places, and attack friendly. So I'm just gonna leave. Although he's making a lot of noise there. What do we have here? Giant fungus. Seems to not be hostile. Whoa, are you hostile, dude? I tried to let you live. Smash the fungus. I wonder if that does anything. A trident. So this is probably a weapon with reach. which means we can attack one tile away. It also does D8 damage, which makes it more comparable to our +2 blade. D8 is what, like 4.5 damage average, when our blade's doing 3.5 plus 2, so 5.5. But this gives you like a free hit if you can use attack something from 2 hits away. That's an interesting option to have. The sword looks fancy. Got a rapier. D7. A high critical hit attack modifier. However that works. So you basically have like a minimum number you have to roll to hit something, and the way the manual explained it is that if you greatly overhit it, that you get a critical hit. But it didn't say how much you have to surpass that number by. So that's our experience, and stone sense is how much we've explored the floor. Cool. Another healing potion. A good reminder that I do have healing potions. What else did I have? Blink potions as well. A fire beetle. Is that thing gonna turn hostile on me like that gecko? Am I just supposed to kill you right away? Oh yeah, look, it went from yellow to red. Look, it's getting redder, and now it's hostile. Interesting. Okay, so now I think we want to back up and rest. Alright, 14 hit points. Make sure we heal up. It was 16 bullets. 41 total now. Humanoid corpse. So enemies like fight, or it's hard to call them enemies, but like monsters and like other creatures will fight each other. So I don't know if there's like a grudge system where like goblins fight humans or whatever, but that might be where a lot of these corpses are coming from. Let's stick back here to the starting area a little bit. What is he holding? A spear? What's in the upper right there? Oh, that's a little R. It means he has a reach attack from the spear. Can he stab me from there? Jaggle is green. He's our friend. Oh, he's turning hostile. Switch to my sling. Get you. This jackal is turning hostile. I think we just kill him. I didn't want to, but you made me do it. Alright, so I think that capital R on the kobold means it has a ranged attack. It has a sling. Not on my watch. We're up to 58 bullets. Creature movement. Humanoid skeleton. Animated. Now, I think if they're a summon, they have a blue health bar. So I think animated just means it's like a monster type. It's a longsword. I think we're supposed to be slinging everything. Ooh, he hit hard. Okay, so we damaged him, but he knocked us low. I think we need to use a healing potion. I'm gonna hit F3 here. And he missed. We got fully healed, and we attack. Alright, what's his longsword look like? D8 damage. That was the toughest thing we fought so far. Look at this room. It's like a necromancer lair. I wish I knew the relative strength of these enemies. It'd be great to know if we were fighting something that was like quote-unquote out of depth ahead of time. Alright, so it does take a turn to swap back to my melee weapon, which I forgot to do against the skeleton. So I need to do that before they're adjacent to me. Yeah, so that... those green corner brackets meant that there was something there that we could loot. It's like a necromancy skull. Bunch of broken tables. So we have the search skill. Searching is automatic in this game. A rogue's gallery. This area is filled with statues of great men. You feel that you are being watched and evaluated. Gradius Vobis Ago. Wait, I think there was a command to read books off the ground. Control W? That's a health warning, we'll keep that on. Control E? I don't remember what it is. Just pick it up for now. It's a list of great men. Big thanks for contributions, bug reports, suggestions, and promoting. Cool. Oh, hey, there's Xylan. Xylan actually did a lot of art for this game. If you don't know, Xylan is an active member of the community, and I've worked with them. Some of our Twitch alert art and stuff. They did some incredible work. There's Kizrati. Yeah, I recognize a lot of his names, actually. I wonder if that's always on the first floor. It's pretty cool. I wonder if these are people that have beaten the game before. Giant rat. Ooh, that thing's fast. I thought I was gonna get a double move on us eventually, so I was gonna try and pull it. Alright, so we want to rest to heal. It's a smaller rat. Much easier to deal with. A giant beetle. That's all there is to say about it, apparently. There's a lot of stuff. Oops. Oh, the rats are fighting the beetle. You know what? I think we want the experience though, right? And also... I can soften these guys up. So you get experience equal to the percentage of health damage you do. So I don't get full experience for that because I didn't do all the damage. Seems like a pretty fair system. So one thing I don't like about games with sound systems is that it encourages you to pull every enemy back like as far as you can to fight them, so other enemies can't hear the combat. Now, I don't know how much sound travels in this game, or if that is a thing that's happening in this game. It feels like it might be. It happens in DCSS a bit, although I think in DCSS it's probably not worth pulling enemies back most of the time. Well, I mean, it's probably always worth it, but it's like not worth the tedium usually. I don't think it's a huge benefit. Whoa, what are those? Germlane resemble small misshapen gray-skinned humanoids covered with warts, pimples, and hair, and have grumpy, big-nosed faces. They're thin-limbed and have slightly rat-like traits. Alright, I think we do want to pull back. These guys have spears, too. Oh shoot, I have my sling out still. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, 2 of them are running. Oh, the guy in the bottom right has been attacking us at range. I wonder why he moved to the right there instead of just stabbing me. Right, let's pull off our sling. Let's see if we can finish these guys off. There's a range penalty, so we have a less chance to hit at long distance like that. Actually, there's a way to just immediately shoot these guys. Is it T? No, that only works for talents. So I think I have to keep doing this. What? The statue is alive. Rogue Saint comes into view. An animated statue. His health bar is green. I think means he's our friend. Is he doing that because we're at low health? They're fighting a crab. Do you need help? Can I join your team? This is a great man, right? I think we want him to be on our team. So I think we talk to you. Recruit. Very well, I will follow you. So this dude has 36 hit points. Look at your character sheet. He's only level 1, 36 hit points though. 3 mind, 3 body, or 3 mind, 3 spirit, so minimum stats in those, and 10 motion, 16 body. Pretty much no skills. Pretty good resistances. 99 necrotic and poison. So yeah, he's just like an animated statue. That's pretty cool. Seems like a good ally. I think I'm supposed to give him items somehow. He does look like he has a dagger. But like I have like long swords and stuff. Maybe I can drop it on the ground. Try the longsword. Whoops. I just rested for 20 rounds. No? You don't like it? I'd have to look up how to do this. Here, I might be able to look it up pretty quickly here. Let's see, companions. You can give your companions items and can equip them through the same interaction dialogue. Aha, okay. No, that's not doing it. We only get 50% experience when our companion kills things. Probably a reason not to have a companion in some instances. Wait, what is remove? I think that's unrecruit them. Alright. Let's kick some ass, dude. Where'd everyone go? Guess I waited too long. Any other statues want to join up? Eh? I wonder if he came alive because we were weak. This game does have DCSS style auto travel item find. If I hit space, it'll show me everything that's on the ground. Did I miss all those bullets actually? +1 bullets? I need to grab that stuff at some point. Always remember, only death is real. Spiderling, not yet poisonous. The dog here. This cool dragon thing written in like blood on the ground. That Z means the dog is sleeping. Uh-oh. Alright, let's pull out our blade. What were you cooking, dude? Some animal corpses and humanoid bones? And humanoid corpses? Yum. Sounds like a healthy meal. Alright, where to next? So how do I bring up the map? Oh, we're like right next to the starting area right now. It's just to our right. So I guess we'll go left. Explore the rest of this Gibberling lair. Oh, were those the +1 bullets? No, let's go find those real quick. I did pick them up, okay. So how do I equip those? Ammunition. Awesome. Whoops, what is this? Goblin Outcast with a dagger? The Rogue Saint punches the Kobold Outcast and kills it. Nice job, dude. Dang, so he did 1 damage. Equals 4 minus resistances. So I think he has +3 from his body? No, that's not what it is, because I did 5 equals 5. I don't know how 1 equals 4. How that works. Some writing on the floor looking for a portal to Kaduria. Keep looking. Sure. Is that the portal to Kaduria? I don't know if that'll teleport us somewhere randomly on the map. There's also teleporters to the shop level. Hey, it's a shrieking fungus. Like from NetHack. Dude, that is creepy. The fox is turning hostile. I don't understand why they do that. I lost all my bullets, so ammunition mulches. Good to know. A tower shield. So what can I do with this? Requires 13 body, which we have. Gives us -4 melee attack modifier. It gives us +4 melee defense modifier and 6 range defense modifier. And we get shield bash with it, although we don't have the shield bash skill yet. Or talent, I believe it is. This looks pretty cool. I don't know if we can use it at level 1. We might need to get our melee up a little bit to offset it. But it doesn't even have a motion penalty, which makes it sound like it's probably pretty nice. We do have a +2 sword. Let's try it. Because that means it's doing... I don't know if the defense modifier, that makes it harder to hit. 4 points seems pretty good. I'm going to equip this thing. So did that affect our modifiers here? I probably need to look at this. Okay, it doesn't mention anything here. But so we're at -4, so we're like rolling 3 -1 here. We have like a net -1. That's fine. I think the defense might be worth it. This glaive looks pretty cool. Let's see what this does. Where did it go? There it is. 1d9, not bad. It's two-handed and it has a reach. Two-handed means it gets times 1.5 of our body modifier on damage. Those don't give experience, do they? Doesn't look like it. Kobold. This is crystal. Crystal formation, okay. Ooh, he had a potion? An antidote. I can be so tough, human. I've killed your kind so easily before. A battle axe. That just says D8. It's not even two-handed. Oh, there's a thing there. What are you, thing? It's a box. Another battle axe. Look at this treasure chest. That has to be trapped, right? Maybe not. There's another teleporter down there. I wonder if they're linked or if they move randomly. I wonder how the teleporters work. Barrel full of bones and corpses? That's creepy. Clean up the floor after use. What does this switch do? I feel like it's gonna kill a lot of stuff. You have to clean up after using it. Let's find out. You flick the switch on, the humanoid zombie is animated, and you lost control of the humanoid zombie. Huh. I wonder if I had more spirit. If I could have, like, if that guy would be my companion. What happens if I turn it off now? It made another one. Alright, well, you take that one, dude. Oh, that guy was my ally for a second. And then I lost control. Cool. Whoa. You spring a teleport trap. You were teleported. Right. We should try and make it back to our companion. Okay. We're in basically a safe corner of the map. Now the bow might be better than our sling. So what's our sling do? We have a sling +1. With +1 bullets. Range 8, 6 plus our body mod. And does D4 +2 damage. And the bow... +7 body mod, so range 9. It doesn't have damage. I equip it. Where those arrows at? D6 damage. So our sling's technically better, but that's, I think it's because our sling had better ammunition. They're probably about the same otherwise. I'll keep using the sling for now. And I'm gonna use the regular bullets because I don't think we really needed the +1s. So I need to go find my companion here. There was an auto travel. Oh, there you are. Welcome back, friend. I think if you get teleported like that, you can hit a button and automatically run back to where you were. Now, I don't know how smart the pathfinding is. Something you normally want to be kind of cautious about. A tube? What the heck is that? And a Zvart? Yeah, well, he wasn't very threatening. Apparently you get, or enemies get penalties when they surround you. Or they get bonuses to hit you. And I'm wondering if we get bonuses with our ally, probably. Abandoned laboratory. Let's see if we can disable the lock. Nice. So since there's no enemies around, I think we automatically get a max roll on that, is how it works. 2 shields, a bladed shield and a spiked shield. Okay, so one does, so these both do shield bash damage, one does slashing, one does piercing. They only do +2 melee defense modifier. They don't hurt our attack at all, though. But our tower shield's getting +4 melee defense and +6 range defense, which is pretty cool. And does the same shield bash damage, just blunt damage. One of these creepy rooms. Ooh. What just happened? Caught in the web? We set up some kind of trap, although the message log doesn't really mention it that well. Looks like we got webbed, and then a giant rat got summoned. So, wow, webs are scary. We weren't able to move while we were, or attack while we were in the web, we were just trying to wriggle free. So that squirm talent would have been pretty nice. It's a good thing we did have our companion, because he killed the rat while we were trying to wriggle free. kobold key is required to open it. You can do it. Thank you, man. Hey, there's a key. I appreciate the motivation, my friend. A great sword. 2d6 slashing damage. -2 melee defense. I think our tower shield is strong enough that we don't want to take something like that. Or we don't want to use something like that. There'll be a net swing of 6 in our melee defense. But I think there's a ton of damage. You might want to use it later. Alright. Let's go check down here real quick. I'm feeling this is a short path. Ooh. Secret door with a giant bat. Oh, it wasn't that threatening. Leather armor +1, a leather cap, a robe of energy resistance +1. Check out all this loot. So can I wear armor and a robe? No, it looks like that's body armor. So the robe is currently giving us resistance modifiers to blunt, pierce, and slash. Of 1. Leather armor would give us 3 blunt, 3 pierce, 3 slash, and a critical defense modifier of 2, minus magic. We don't plan on casting magic. Leather hat just gives us a critical defense modifier. And our robe of energy resistance would give us everything like the normal robe, except also +5 energy resistance. We want to go with that leather armor, throw in the cap. I just noticed we are encumbered now. I should drop a bunch of this stuff. What do all these books do? Wait, where do we find a wand of knock? These tips and tricks were in the manual. I've already read these. Weight. I think we drop you. We do have one to knock. I guess that was in the chest too. I didn't even notice it. Wait, why'd you drop coins? Okay, you didn't drop coins. Nice. Secret chest with secret loot. That was cool. What's a red teleporter mean? Yeah, having a ranged weapon definitely seems pretty nice in this game. A mace. Arrow trap, not affected. Good. Summon trap. Oh, we got experience for that. Okay, so you get experience from summons from traps, but not from, like, summons from other enemies. We found a downstairs. It was in the last room we looked at, which is interesting. So we go down to the next dungeon level, I assume. Oh, here's another downstairs. I wonder if they're... I guess they lead to different areas in that map. An elephant. This actually sounds scary. There was a note in the manual about big animals being dangerous. Maybe I'm just concerned because that DCSS sprite is dangerous in DCSS. Let's use our... Well, let's just... Wait, it's friendly right now. Sit on the throne. Okay, so thrones and fountains have, like, random effects. I feel like this is the kind of thing that an experienced player would not do. But as us just checking out the game for the first time, we might want to sit on and see what happens. I think it's kind of like a net hack where there's good and bad effects. Although, at level 1, I don't want to risk, like, any negative effect. I feel like it could be bad. Alright, so have we explored the whole map? Oh, there we go. Carrillo Teleporter. It was that red one, I think. So that's the whatchamacallit, the shop place. So I think if I hit E, it's an auto explorer. Always remember, live by the rogue standards, never use black hex magic or mischievous rituals. They will stain you. You'll never be pure rogue again. Nothing to explore. So I think you want to do an auto explore at the end of the level just to make sure you didn't miss any secret doors that you could detect. I think it looks for them with a maximum roll because there's no dangers around. And then I guess we check for items. I think we want to pick everything up. I pick up all this stuff. Whoops. Oh, there's an enemy. Because I'm going to take all this stuff to the town and sell it, I think. And then we want to go... Does this work again? Hit P, then S. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It automatically denotes some points of interest. We can move right there immediately, which is nice when you have big maps like this. Alright, let's go to the shop. What do you got here? You were in Carrillo, the trading demiplane. Iron golems come into view. Waldemar the bouncer comes into view. More iron golems. Drunken ex-adventurer comes into view. ASMR paladin comes into view. So you can like recruit enemies here or allies here as well. I assume these iron golems would wreck us. We're supposed to like be nice here. Golems are magically created automatons of great power. Golems are usually used as protectors or left to guard some place or item. The iron golem is made from iron, shaped as a giant armored humanoid. Cool. Welcome, welcome. You have entered Carrillo, our little trading demiplane. I am Waldemar, the bouncer of this place. There are currently 2 shops active in the smaller areas. In this main area, there are several containers where you can store your personal items, and of course we have a tavern with free beer. Wow. Do not cause trouble. Nice. Well met, friend. The beer is free here. Can you believe it? I'm never going back to Adventurer. Or even home for that matter. Own tankard with free beer? Definitely drink that. So who do those company mercenaries think they are? They've been pushing people around for far too long. Human traveler. Oh, sure. Don't want to piss anyone off. So I'm guessing I can store items in there. Well met, human. I hope you come in peace. We are mercanes, interplanar merchants dealing with weapons, magic, and other treasure. Check out the goods on the table if you wish to trade. Oh, is there no selling? No, I think there is selling. Cloak of Protection. Pretty cool, but expensive. Gauntlets of Great Reach. These gauntlets give the wearer the Great Reach talent, which allows you to make reach attacks with weapons that have the Great property. So it expands your weapons you can use reach attacks with, which is pretty cool. I don't know if we can get that talent normally. We might be able to if we level up. Gorgon Plate Armor. This powerful armor covers the entire body, is made of Gorgon hide. It grants the wearer protection from acid damage. And some huge resistance modifiers, which is pretty cool. Leather armor +1, we already got some of that. Ring of Wizardry, don't care. Robe of Lightning resistance +2. Small shield +2. That's actually pretty solid compared to our tower shield. Actually gives us +2 melee attack modifier, so it's net +6, which is pretty sweet. I don't know if that only applies to the shield bash. Bunch of +1 weapons. A Holy Warhammer. That looks like a fun weapon. Versatile on the type means that we can use it one or two-handed. Holy Bullets. Buying some of this ammunition might be good. What else we have? Flask of Slime. Golden Horn. Blowing this horn summons forth friendly spirit warriors. You can coat melee weapons with slime. Trap kits. Play as traps, I guess. We got 343 gold. We should have Holiness. Boost necrotic resistance. Mobility. This potion temporarily grants immunity to restraining effects like web or slime. That sounds really useful. One of Chain Lightning and Sanctuary. Ooh, that sounds like a really nice escape item. This one teleports you and your companions to a safe spot on the current dungeon level. I can sell the Greatest Vobus book. I want the rest of this stuff. I almost forgot about our wands. I guess we didn't actually need them. But we need to keep that in mind going forward. Cool. 70 extra bucks. Leave that alone. The Mercane Warrior might get angry if you do that. Continue. Nope. I will back off. It does make you wonder what's back there, though. I guess we can recruit this person. Hello, Tone. My name is Helakita. Excuse me. I'm an ASMR, which means that there's celestial blood in my bloodline. I assume they want money to recruit, right? Animal noise? Oh my god. Another human adventure, my favorite customer. Alright, that bear is mildly terrifying. Okay, so I guess you can only sell certain items. I don't even want like my +1 items. Or maybe it's because I have those equipped right now, I can't sell them. Ooh, this large shield +1 is what we want. Nearly as good as the tower shield. Without the huge negative penalties on melee. One of Acid Cloud sounds pretty sweet. I think I want that mobility potion. What else do we have? We have 3 blink potions, 3 or 4 healing potions, an antidote, and a mobility potion. That seems pretty well rounded considering we don't have a lot of gold. Could buy more healing. Why not? I have 6 healing potions. I like that. I'm assuming I'm not allowed to go in here either. Oh yeah, it does say restricted area on the ground. You just have to read. Should we see what happens when I try to recruit this person? Does not seem to be interested in following you. Your party is too big already. Okay. I guess it is free. Alright, well I'd like my friend here better anyways. And we are encumbered. Yeah, we're gonna take the teleporter. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna drop all this stuff again. Keep the greatsword with the bow. It's interesting that he bought that book. Bastard sword any good? It's alright. Alright, I would call the video here. I feel like this was a kind of good time session. I feel like we got to check out the game pretty well and we full cleared the first floor. Although I want to level up, we're really close. Hold up. We haven't explored the entire floor. Which means there's a secret somewhere. But I guess we don't have the skill to find it. So if I come back here with better search skill, we might be able to find another secret. You get an experience bonus for full clearing the floor. I don't know if you get one for partial clearing it. So that might be worth coming back to. Alright, you're currently on dungeon level 1. These stairs lead to level 2. Let's go down. There's a secret door. Giant lizards. Oh! Did the sorcerer summon them? Probably. So I think if we kill the sorcerer, we don't have to fight the lizards. Ooh, low health warning. I might just die here before we hit level 2. Energy bolt. 8 damage, wow. That robe of energy resistance sounds pretty good now. Let's go ahead and heal. Low health again. If I don't keep healing, this guy's gonna kill me. I don't think he can hit me now. He blinked. So I think our friend has energy resistances, which is why I was letting him go up there. Oh, he actually doesn't. He has more hit points than me, though. Pushing a blink, push of endurance. Pushing of speed. History of Zorbus and the monster manual. Where'd that guy go? What does blink do? These guys are becoming hostile. As we crit him, I wonder if that's because he was sleeping. Or we probably had a better chance to crit because he was sleeping. There's the level up. Alright, when you reach a new experience level, you gain skill points that you can divide as you wish or save for the next level up. I guess you can't do it in between levels. I'm raising a skill, 1 rank costs skill points equal to the new rank. Yeah, we figured that out earlier. Maximum rank of a skill is your current level plus the key ability modifier. So we could either raise like magic or stealth, or I could raise 1 skill. Is it crazy to want to raise search so I can find that secret door in the last map? Kinda is, right? Maybe we just go straight for melee. It seems to be our bread and butter. Although range seems pretty nice in this game. Get a bunch of free attacks in. With the melee. I think melee has had better damage. We got 0 talent points. There's nothing to do here, right? Looks like great reach is an option for us now. It required 2 melee skill. So that's the thing that gives us reach attacks if we have a weapon with the great modifier. Oh, that includes the great sword? Okay, so that's great sword, great axe. That makes sense. Wow, that great sword with reach would be pretty sweet. And we're getting plus 8 health, plus 8 stamina. Sweet. What is this? Where's that red bar? I don't know. I don't really want anything to do with it. Can you get back upstairs? Looks like you can. Alright, well we got the level up. We cleared the level. We entered this other level. We almost died to a kobold shaman. We're gonna have to find that guy. I don't know. Blink must feel like teleport. Maybe he could be anywhere on the map. That guy was dangerous. I definitely feel much more comfortable with 24 hit points now, though. It looked like he could two-shot us before, and not only could he seemed very likely to two-shot us. I was barely keeping up, just drinking healing every turn. But we survived for now. It seems like this level might be far more dangerous, which I was kind of expecting, so I'm enjoying this game a lot so far. I'm looking forward to continue this, but I think we'll call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to continue the discussion, I'd say go check us out on Discord, as usual, and if you like the video, you know, leave comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, and I would love to hear feedback if you're enjoying this as well below, and anything else. I love interacting with you all. So thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you all next time.